So, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, guys, from wherever you are watching us on today's episode of trading GBPUSD. So, like I always say, your edge will always work. Yes, in trading, guys, your edge will always work. So, always trade your edge. Always trade your edge. Always look for your edge. Don't trade anything else from your edge. So I want to show that I traded GBPUSD today. So as we all know, GBPUSD is on a bearish trend. So I figure out my order block on the 15 minutes. 15 minutes, yes, there was a sell order block on the 15 minutes. So as you all know, I always say to spot liquidity. Know how to spot liquidity in the market. When you know how to spot liquidity in the market, then you are good. So this morning, price was on a downtrend. So this was the last load. Let me tell you how I ended up using this market. This was the last load that came to break structure here. So another broke of structure occurred here. So this was my edge actually, but it was the market, so I couldn't do anything. Like I said, we are always in a probability game. So this was the last load that came to break structure. So this was our protected load. So this area was another load that came to break structure. So this was our inducement. So I traded this market on 15 minutes time frame here. So I saw price generate liquidity. Let me show you how I lost this market. It was my edge too. So I saw price generate liquidity from here. So I was like, oh, price has already built liquidity. So I traded from this zone and boom, price took me out. It was my edge, so I couldn't do anything. So it was market. But I made sure that I followed my rules and I saw everything that I saw. So price already gave us a market structure shift here. Now, so price was on a bullish trend for the meantime. On a bullish trend for the meantime. So I looked for a way to jump in the market. Now let me tell you how I traded this market here too. So as we all know, we already have liquidity around here. This is a supply zone, a very strong supply zone right here. So price, like I always say, price moves in targets of liquidity. Price always targets liquidity. So this zone already has been mitigated. So it is a supply zone that came to break structure over here. So price already mitigated it. So when price got here, I figured out this order block on a 1 minute time frame. So when price got to that liquidity zone, so price was retracing back. So immediately price mitigated it right here, right on that zone. So price pulled back to the nearest order block. This order block was on 1 minute. If you go down to 5 minutes, we'll see the other block well. So this other block was our 1 minute time frame. So I figured out my entry on our 1 minute time frame. As you can see, price generate liquidity here. Price came here, generate liquidity. So there was something like a demand zone right here. So price came out, took the demand zone out. So like I said, this zone that price mitigated was liquidity. So that reaction to it was price generating liquidity. So immediately price took the last load that came to break structure out. So I entered here because this was the zone that swept liquidity before going on to break structure. So I entered on that zone. As you can see, when market mitigated that zone, the market gave us a huge green candle. So I'm guessing here, price did generate a lot of liquidity here as well on that zone. So price went ahead and swept the available liquidity there. So we took 1:5. Yes, 1:5 on this market. 1:5. So always know how to spot liquidity. The reason why price broke through this zone, this valid zone, is because there is a lot of liquidity around there. There's a lot of liquidity around there. On our 15-minute time frame, you can see it has already been mitigated to price swept that zone, and then boom. So this was my 15-minute sell order block. So currently I'm on the sell of this order block. So let's see how it plays out. Let's see how it plays out, because price already took liquidity from a lot of zones here, and so I'm expecting markets to dump here. So one ratio 2.85. Yes, that's our target on here. One ratio 2.85. So let's see how markets plays out. So thank you so much for listening to us. We'll be back to talk about this market.